Hey everyone, Volgriz here. Today we have a game of domination on Skidrow. So, I like this game. I don't know, I thought it was a lot of fun to play, and I hope you enjoy it. Out of all the gameplays I've gotten today, this is probably the most interesting. Maybe I'll post some other ones, but this definitely had the most kills, and I think it's most interesting. So, I really don't have any strategies or tips for this map to give you in this commentary, which is what the majority of my commentaries are going to be in the future. You know, that's really what I'm preparing for, to give you great strategies for Black Ops. Definitely going to play that game a lot. But I guess this kind of has a little lesson in itself, and I'm using an assault rifle, which I rarely use, let alone the M4A1. Most of the time, probably 70 to 80% of the time, I'm using a sniper rifle. And just recently I decided to change up my classes and go with assault rifle and submachine gun. The reason for this is because Call of Duty Black Ops is coming out, as you're probably aware, and it is hard to snipe if you don't know the maps. I'm just going to be honest with that, and the sniping looks a lot different than it is in Modern Warfare 2, which I don't know if it's a bad thing. It looks similar to World at War, of course, that wouldn't really surprise me, but I think I'm going to have to get used to sniping, get used to the maps, get used to how the gameplay plays out, before I really start sniping like I do now. Now, with Modern Warfare 2, sniping was okay. I feel that the accuracy may have been a little bit greater than it was in Call of Duty 4, but the damage wasn't as good. For example, in Call of Duty 4, I noticed I get more frequent collaterals than I do in Modern Warfare 2. It could just be there's more choke points, I'm not really sure. But it seems that Call of Duty 4 sniping is pretty much a guaranteed one-shot kill, or one-hit kill, and not so much in Modern Warfare 2, which makes it a little bit easier on my part. I'm actually filming for another montage, which should be up within a week. If not, then definitely 2 weeks. Definitely before Black Ops, I'm going to upload it. It's just I want to get some pretty good clips. I'm editing it, and I want to only put the best in it, but I'm adding some stuff in it. Like, some of the clips from this are probably going to be in it, just to break it up a little bit. You know, I don't want to add just sniper gameplay. I want to, add everything. So, I mean, I can seriously put together just a hit marker montage. I have like numerous just no scopes, and they're pretty good ones too. If you've ever seen my fail video on Underpass, it was like those, but like seriously 3 times worse than that. Because if I would have got those would have been like the best kills ever. Anyway, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get those, and hopefully in Black Ops, it looks like for the most part they're gonna be one-hit kills. I don't know, maybe it's just the gameplay I've seen. I don't know if you've seen any gameplay. I mean, it looks like a pretty interesting game. It looks really good. It looks pretty balanced. Certain things maybe look unbalanced just a little bit, but I'm sure they'll either fix that, or I'm sure gameplay will change. Like, no one really used commando in the beginning of the game, and if they did, no one got upset. And even if, people didn't even knife, they would use it for falling damage, which that's what I would use it for. And then I really didn't notice the knifing distance until I started seeing kill cams, and then that kind of turned me away from commando. Anyway, so I thought this game was interesting because I got 3 Pavlos, I'm pretty sure, which is really the reason for why I have all of my kills I do. I go like 55 and 13. And like I said, I'm not saying this is the best game because it, didn't really take all that much skill. I mean, the enemy team wasn't really the best, let alone all I do is get a Predator like I do right here, and then within, well, I don't get any kills with this, but basically all I have to do is get 5 kills, and I get my Pavlo. And if any of you have ever used a Pavlo before, which I'm assuming you have, Pavlos get you a lot of kills. And right here I turn back, and I think I get my last kill with my Raficas, and then I call in my Harriers, and it's all downhill or uphill from there. I don't know how you consider that. But, yeah. So, that's basically it. I mean, if you're really a sniper, you might want to get used to using assault rifles. I just find that more people are probably going to be using assault rifles in Black Ops because they're not used to the maps. And also, you really want to get used to the maps. I'll give you a tip. I'm not like I said, I've never played the game before, but I can tell you one thing that's probably going to help you out and save you a lot of frustration. Wager matches. If you've ever seen wager matches, or you probably have seen wager matches, you know what they are. If you don't, then I guess I'll put a link in the description, because they're pretty cool. Anyway, basically it's like a way to gamble COD points, which is cool, and I know for a fact I'll be doing it sometime or another, but if you're the person who pre-orders the game, or even just gets it on launch, on the day of launch, or even if you're at the midnight release, there's going to be that select individual or individuals, and it's probably going to be a lot of you, who are just going to automatically jump into a wager match, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I know that, I mean, someone's got to win the wager match, but it's kind of, I don't think it's necessary, because you don't even know the maps. And maybe you do, it depends. If you're on a PC and you're in dedicated servers, you can select certain maps that you know best. But I would definitely stay away from wager matches the first few days. And, you know, like once Christmas comes out or whatever, like once Christmas, after Christmas, like the day of Christmas Day. Sorry about that, I got kind of choked up there. On Christmas Day, you know that there's going to be thousands of people getting the game. Jump on wager matches then. Save all your COD points for Christmas Day. And then just jump on wager matches, and you'll probably get a lot of kills and a lot of COD points. So that's my tip for you. That's my recommendation. And I'm probably going to be doing the same thing. So, I don't get any kills with that Predator, but you see right here, I mean, if anyone, and I'm congratulating the other team for not noob-tubing me, because most people noob-tube down this hallway, and I hate it, but, I mean, it's really only fair. Look at me, another triple kill. How many triple kills have I got in this game? You saw it just lagged right there. That's because that part's probably going to be in my montage. I, like, cut the gameplay up when it's going to be in my montage, so just to break things up a little bit. Not necessarily because it's an amazing streak, but because I thought it would be interesting. Excuse me. And, let's see, I really forget what happens. The gameplay is more than halfway over, and I guess I'm just going to talk about Black Ops, because it seems like a pretty awesome game. If you've never seen any of the gameplays or any of the leaked footage, you should, or you shouldn't. Actually, no, you shouldn't, because it's leaked, but it's pretty cool if you've ever seen it. And a lot of people's accounts are being suspended or deleted because they have that footage on there. Take some advice. Don't upload any footage, even if you have Black Ops in the title. You know, chances are, I'm not really sure. I haven't uploaded this video yet, of course. It's probably going to be something along the lines of, would be like, why Black Ops is going to own, or why COD 7 is going to own, or something like that. And I'm not going to actually put Black Ops. I might do BO in the title or something like that, because I don't want to get my, I don't want to get my account suspended. Even though, I have 100 subscribers, or no, I don't have 100. I have like 96 or something like that, which is pretty awesome. I thank everyone for subscribing, and pretty soon I'm gonna have 100, which is awesome. But even though I understand people have 100,000 subscribers, but I still don't. YouTube is a hobby of mine, and I really don't want anything to happen to it. That's kind of why I'm starting to cut back on using other people's music or copyrighted music, because this is a hobby, and I don't want it all go to waste. Got kind of choked up there too. My voice is my mouth is really dry. So look at me being a team player for defense. And yes, so doing another spray, I get another Predator, and I get another Pavlo. I'm pretty sure I get 3 Pavlos. I don't really remember. I could get 4, but I know I get at least 3. I'll put an annotation on the screen, and I'll tell you the exact amount, because I don't want to be proven wrong or whatever. But here we go. I get my Harriers, and I think I get a lot of kills with this Harrier. I don't know. I call in 4 Harriers this game, so yeah, this isn't the one. But earlier in this game, I call in a pretty decent Harrier. So I really don't want to mumble on the rest of the game. I'll leave the rest of the gameplay for you to enjoy. This is Volgriz. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. Thank everyone who watched, and you can thumb up or thumb down, whatever you prefer. I mean, if you like it or if you don't like it. And definitely comment if you like this video, like Black Ops, you want to see gameplay of something, whatever. I'm probably going to stick mostly to commentaries when Black Ops comes out, because they're easy. It's gonna help you get better, because I'm definitely gonna put a montage out soon after Black Ops comes out, but it's not gonna be anything major. It's not probably gonna be a sniper montage, yeah. So it's probably not gonna be a sniper. It might be just assault rifle, submachine gun, just random stuff. And that's basically it. If you've ever seen the perks in Black Ops, they're basically the same as they are in Modern Warfare 2. There's an interesting one called Hacker, which I seem to like that one. It's like sit rep, but you can hack enemy things, explosives, and stuff like that. So that's it. The game is over, 54-13. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. This has been Volgriz. See ya.